asked for it, EJ. You was butt naked.
Yeah. Uh, oh.
Come on,
Oh.
man.
Oh, man. That's crazy. That was like the slowest pass ever.
Ever, I don't know why your passes come like that, EJ.
2K! Come that big mother. Oh my God, that's wild.
Stay on your feet, stay on your feet, stay on your feet, stay on your feet. Good closeout, EJ.
Mm.
God, you need to box out, man. Just whoop.
Oh my God.
Pick him up,
Hey,
pick him up.
time was ticking, right? Or was it somebody else
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, when the computer got the ball, don't call for the ball unless you couldn't or you open. Like it fucks us up. He'll make the right play if we not all calling for that hoe.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, come
Oh God.
on.
Man, that nigga trying to go.
Hey, again, EJ, when I take the ball out of bounds, my man goes straight to the post out. Like, as soon as we get past half court, all you got to do is pass it back, bro. I'm wide open. Promise I'm wide open.
Big dude ain't
See, look
do
at my
shit
man.
for
Right
you.
now, he on the baseline.
Yeah. Hey,
See the foul got to be something. If I don't
hey,
get
am I,
it, they
am I,
got to
am
be
I
something.
passes sending you to the
Yeah,
sideline?
yeah, man. I don't know. Like, you need to do some pass boost for the game or something. When I'm behind the 3 point line, they pull me all the way in. They throw me left or right. I don't know.
No.
Come on, computer. Chris Nagle is one of these.
Shit, not like they computer. Hit both of them bitches. Hit both of them bitches, man. That's what I'm saying. Dog, the game. Look at them. No, you got to do the free throw drill and practice with your guy.
Miami. Uh-huh.
Come on.
He balling. He balling. Think he's throwing 2 touchdowns? Yeah, he's throwing 2 touchdowns. I'm tripping. I see it.
Look at that shit.
Oh my God. Man,
Because
this post out so quick.
Come on.
And he moved out the way to try to get space.
Fucking making these folks.
Come on, 2K.
I ain't had none yet. Ice chicken. Hey, nigga, let me investigate in my motherfucking utensils. Don't be sorry, ho. Be careful. Hey, mad dribbler.
What happened?
I mean, I could have got that pass like 3 seconds sooner, man. Trying to be efficient, trying to be efficient with this offense.
Come on, 2K, for real.
One thing you gotta pay, hey, one thing you gotta pay attention to is like the ratings of your shot titles. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga who got a low ass post scoring, but he's good at everywhere else around the basket. He ain't hitting the post shot.
How you feeling, Kurt?
Hey man, I was, it was like a rotation jumper. Dude just closed out, man.
Out of there, Booker. Out of there, Booker. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you go under the goal and then just stop. Your back turned and everything like that.
Damn, Sadie. Oh, clean Kurt.
Oh, them niggas with that fall away, man. Hey man, let's get a couple open threes, man. Some niggas want to play around and shit. Shoot it again, stupid.
Blue, blue hands, Booker. Blue
Fuck,
hands.
I just trashed this
Blue
motherfucker.
hands.
Nah, that's just prepaid mumbo jumbo, man. And they letting this nigga, man, come on.
I'm back on. Hey, hey, just hold, play on one side, Booker.
All you was gonna do is try to like, change, get your momentum against you. You know what I'm saying? So don't tip your hand.
Oh, man. They just let these niggas stand in the middle of the.
Oh, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh wow.
I fuck whoever that guy is, man.
King and Drake out there balling. Come on, man. If the Dolphins picking the pace up, passing paces like this, I'm gonna need the motherfucking Steelers next week to do the same motherfucker.
So we backing out. Switching over back on.
It's gonna kick us out anyway.
Oh, you got to do that.
Yeah, when you lose, you get kicked out.
I'm done for the night, fellas. I'll let y'all tomorrow.
All right, Idris.
Alright, bro.
Yeah, I gotta get it.
Oh wow. Jarvis Landry. Jay Cutler with 3 tubs.
Hold on, Jarvis Landry got 3 touchdowns.
2.
Oh my God, that nigga Caleb gon' Oh my God.
Gonna be sick.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Did he end up losing his game? He couldn't have lost because he had Devontae Adams and that nigga got like 40 points.
So what's going? You gonna play some 3-on-3s?
Probably not, Booker. You need to get in the gym with your dude, bruh.
Hey Kirk, come on, man, give me a chance. Come on, give me a chance.
Hey, Booker, real talk though, man.
Get
Like you
your
get
ass
some
in the
of them,
gym.
you start getting them badges, man. Them shots that don't go down start going down, man. Like at least work on like your relentless finisher and shit. That way, whenever you like go on a fast break and like you go up for a shot, you'll increase your likelihood of making that hole. You know, like little shit like that matters, man. It really does. Get your
So we
relentless
back.
finisher. Get your relentless finisher. Get your posterizer.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
with you being a slasher, man, you want to be whenever you go to the cup, you don't want a nigga to be able to like block your shit from behind or bump you and then you miss that hole. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to put that bitch in on his head
Hey,
every time.
we keep telling Booker this, but you know what he gonna do, man. He gonna go
I'm
to
going to the
swag.
finishing filter right now.
Man, he gonna go to swag. He gonna get a turquoise shirt with some sequins on it. Oh,
Now
fool.
next time we see that nigga Booker, he gonna come out. He gonna be out there with a hoop earring in his left ear.
One tight on him, Kurt.
In one glove. He gonna have
Yeah,
on one glove.
tripping.
I don't even know if I want to try to work for this pick and popper, man. This shit gonna take forever.
They about to get Hall of Fame.
Nah, it's not even a primary badge. So I think I just got to get it to 2400. I think.
Man, all you gotta do is run around during the season and
Start
come
the
up off the
doing
screen.
games, man.
You could call
Cause
for a screen.
the computer be ready to pass you the ball so quick. It's hard to like set them a pick, move, and then get to your spot. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, nah, nah,
It's
nah.
hard for that bitch.
Oh, okay. I see what you said.
Man, the Patriots lose this one. That means Steelers got sole control of the AFC. They play next week. Steelers Patriots.
I hope the Patriots don't
Oh,
win.
my dunks
I was
just
making
went up.
fun of my boss last night, or no, today about this shit, and she gonna fuck around fire me if them niggas lose.
Yeah, man, you might not want to poke that bear, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
So next they probably gonna give me a
27
vertical.
to 10, Miami Dolphins.
What? How many what time left?
4:30 left in the third.
Oh man.
So there's plenty. I mean, it gives plenty of time for a Patriot comeback. There's also plenty of time for this bitch to get ugly early. If Tom Brady do manage to bring them back, oh, ESPN gonna be on that nigga nuts till New Year. Come on, man.
Well, that's crazy. Them people can get a subpoena or something to look at your shit and you don't even know about it, boy.
You don't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
know it, bro. Don't even know it, man.
And then just come and get you out your house one fucking day.
I mean, but the nigga P couldn't have known the chick was underage. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, that's gotta count for something.
Kurt, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. His girl told me that the lawyer told them some of the videos had to do with kids, like
Oh God,
toddlers.
what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. It was like she said it was rape videos, like videos showing underage kids getting raped.
What?
Yeah, bro. And then with all of this homeland security laws and shit, man, you don't even know what they can do and what they can't do, bro.
I'm gonna go in and out this.
What you should probably do is the one-on-one full court. That'll give you opportunity to get your relentless finisher and your posterizer. Oh yeah, if you keep dunking on that nigga.
And your tireless scorer. If you let your energy get low.
I can't go outside the line on full court.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Jordan's supposed to be holding something.
Nigga, you black as ace of spades, nigga.
Hey, you see this shit? I can't, man. L-Top. I just don't understand, dog.
Mix with what, nigga? Black and brown?
I mean, he probably got some white in him, but still, that shit don't matter. He's black ass.
Both of the ball kids signed deals today.
Damn time.
Lithuania.
Yep, 1 year deals with Lithuania team.
So the little nigga ain't finishing high school? What the fuck, man?
Nope. Well, but this the thing, man. Like it's 2017, and your idea of high school ain't what high
It's
school
different from
is.
me.
Nah, I feel you.
It ain't what high school is today. Like Caleb or his brother actually only went to high school, actual physical high school. They only went there for like a year, maybe a year and a half, and then they just started taking online classes at home from the high school. And they both, that's how Caleb graduated so fucking early and shit or whatever. These niggas take online classes at home and shit. Like they don't even go to school no more.
Mm. Them niggas finna go to Europe and live like motherfucking gods, like, you know what I mean?
Yep. Ball out for a year, and both of them will be draft eligible. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody finna draft that young kid, man.
The fuck they ain't.
The youngest one?
He
Hell
the hardest
yeah.
one.
Number one, he might be a lottery pick. They
I'm telling you, shit. The fuck they ain't.
yeah.
Bro, he
Shit,
cold, dog.
yeah.
He cold.
I mean, I've seen him shoot a little
He's
bit,
actually, they say he's actually probably the best one of them all.
Yeah.
I ain't really caught no new updates, but I could have swore the last one I heard was like, they were saying like they don't even know how good the kid gonna be because he's still so fucking young.
But
Bro,
this
he
is the
be
thing though,
schooling,
Kurt, man. If
he be
you get a
schooling,
kid,
D'Angelo or Lamelo, whatever the fuck that nigga name is. The oldest nigga.
Lonzo,
Yeah.
he's the oldest.
I feel bad for the one in the middle, cause that nigga trash.
I don't. That nigga still drive. That nigga drive a Lambo, EJ.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck him.
I don't feel sorry for that nigga. Shit.
Yeah, but look, if he bring a bitch home, the bitch gonna be looking at his brothers.
No, she not. That bitch gonna be trying to find.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that bitch gonna be trying to find her inroad to the money and trying to see how many times she got to suck your dick to stay in the money, man. Shit. Nah, that nigga daddy is the sole owner of a company that's I think what they say his shit is worth like 13 million now. Shit, that nigga straight, yeah. After his little
Keep
shit
that
with
shit.
Trump or
Keep
whatever,
that shit
nigga, that
close
nigga
distance.
shit, yeah, nigga shit went like double. His day value doubled.
What that nigga need to do is get like some young, promising athlete to sign Big Ball. He need to, get like sign him an athlete.
He got
Oh, it's
three
gotta
of
happen.
them.
No, I'm not
Nah, we need a
outside of
nigga
the
outside of
program.
town.
Is what I'm
Man,
saying.
I wouldn't fuck
Yeah, I
with
think it's gonna
nobody else
happen
fucking
sometime before
problems,
it's
boy.
gonna happen. Nah, but I think that's where it's gonna head is him representing other young players.
I don't, man, I'm gonna tell y'all like this right here because he's so loud mouth and crazy with the way that he say shit. He not gonna end up representing other young players. What's gonna end up happening is agents and other people are just gonna follow the shit that he doing and do it themselves. They're not gonna get him to do it for him or whatever, but it'll be an agent that'll be like, man, fuck it. He'll start advising kids to go overseas or whatever instead of staying here and playing in college and shit for a year, or fucking
Yeah. He'll be
high
the
school
model.
kids. So just take it like this. What if a high school basketball player said, fuck my senior basketball season, I'm gonna graduate in December like the football players are graduating. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then he go do a year. He leave this December, like what's the name about to do, like the son is about to do. He leave this December. He stay overseas for a year. He eligible to play now.
Hey, am I able to work on my free throws again by walking up to the line and doing that shit?
Nah, you just got to go to the free throw golf drill. That's the only way you're gonna be able to do it, Bo.
Where's that
Hey,
at?
Booker.
It's in
Booker.
your
Anytime.
list of drills. So let me tell you what I
When you.
do, Booker, so you can get better on
Yeah.
your free throws. Your three drills that you do those three drills and pick whatever three you want to do. And then after you do those three drills,
Move
leave
on.
out of your gym. And it's a little dude outside selling juices. Well, he not selling them. He giving them hoes
Right.
away. Go to the juice stand and get you an extra practice or whatever. And then when you go back in on your extra practice, use that one drill that he give you to do.
Free throws?
Yep. And then that way, every practice you do free throws one time. You know what I'm saying? Midway through the season, end of the season, man, you'll be there on free throws. But that
Gotta
way,
make a commitment.
yeah, that way you don't use one of your three practice drills on that shit. You just use the extra one.
So where's this dude selling juice at?
If you leave out of the practice facility, he right there to the right hand side. It's a little juice stand right there.
Oh, I
Now,
see
Booker.
that.
When we get online tomorrow, you better have more than motherfucking 4 simple ass badges.
EJ, hold on. We
Yeah, I'm
stopped
about to. I'm about
playing
to go
because you
sleep.
said you was about to leave. How you still here?
Man, this
Bruh,
nigga.
Chris gone. We ain't got the 5.
We could run four.
I'm about to play against the Cavaliers.
Look, girl about to go to sleep.
Hey man, like, have y'all been watching the little videos before the show? Man, they've been showing you how to run offense and shit in the park, man. We need to run that shit.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying about that spacing, man.
That little rub.
Yeah, bro. That shit they'll be open all the time. And that'll keep guys from standing around, and it'll also keep us from your only separation cut being towards the basket.
Yeah.
So it's the free throw ace badge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, Sarah Huckabee Sanders look like she be going off them gin and tonics. Tiffany look like she be going off them gin and tonics, coach. I couldn't be a press secretary though and get up there and listen to her talk to me like that every day.
I know I'm gonna be buying some whiskey of the year. Has anybody been to the won a championship yet?
Man, I got 2 championships with my big man.
I'm sitting on like, yeah, 3 of those.
If I just seem like in the game, can I still work on my badges?
If you what?
Can I just
Booker, man, stop trying to take shortcuts, man. Go
Ain't no
to the
shortcut.
practices,
You gotta
play your
grind.
games, get you some gym time, go to your practices, play your games, get to the gym, go to practice, play
You
your game.
hear?
You gotta grind that shit out, nigga.
You hear how he be trying to cut through corners.
Unless you finna drop another, you know what I'm saying, 39.99
It
on
ain't.
Get XP.
It don't even matter that because he only can upgrade his man so far, and then shit, he gonna have to
10.5.
go to the gym anyway.
Hey Booker. Hey, try to get an A+ grade every game, and you'll be sure to get some badges. But you got to be efficient, man. Get buckets, bro. Just get buckets. Don't you got defensive badges too? Chase down artists. Yeah, you got chase down artists, and you got lock down defenders.
Yeah, lockdown defender. Hell yeah. Brother gonna have to play your games, nigga.
Yeah. Sorry ass.
You know what, guys, man? I was just asking a question, and the question was, I'm able to push in the game and still work on keeping my practice tomorrow.
Go Cougs.
Boy, this shit is crazy. You can't make this shit up. The lady, the wife of Roy Moore, got up and listed all of their ethnic friends. She say, she say, we got a lawyer that's a Jew. She say we friends with black people. Man, this motherfucker, you can't make this shit up, man.
As soon as they get that tax cut, you watch what happens. There's a special place in hell for Republicans who should know better. You know what they're doing. You know what they're doing, and they're trying to shut up President Trump and Judge Moore. They're trying to shut you up. Why do you think the whole world's here? This about raw power.
A special place in hell, that's the same phrase, remember, that Ivanka Trump used when asked about the allegations against Roy Moore. Do you think that wording was intentional?
Absolutely. I mean, Steve Bannon doesn't say things by mistake. That's a clear shot across the bow at the Trump family. A couple things that I would say. If Roy Moore is elected, it's the worst thing that could happen to the Republican Party in a long time. This is not a political test of the party, it's a character test. And if the Republican Party is going to stand for family values, it can't sell a soul for a vote. So you have administration and spokesperson come out and say that the Senate seat is not worth a child. And then 4 days later came out and said, well, actually, we need Senator Moore to vote for the tax bill. So I want to just point out the Republicans who have stood firm with a moral backbone through this fight. Senator Cory Gardner from my home state of Colorado here on the Denver tonight, who's head of the Senate committee, said that if he's elected, he should be expelled. Speaker Ryan has held firm and said he should step aside. Senator Shelby, just last night or in the last couple of days, was very significant, I think, when he said that Alabama deserves better. Nikki Haley commended the courage of the women who came forward, and then Ivanka Trump, that we just talked about, who said that there's a special place in hell for people like Roy Moore. And on this one, Don, I'm with her.
Yeah. So, but I've got to ask you, Mark, because not all of those people, and some of them have stood firm, as you said, but some of them have also said, well, but the people of Alabama, the voters of Alabama, should make the final decision here. Some have said,
yeah, that's
flat out set aside.
Yeah, that's a convenient shift to just say not take a firm position. I would say, well, it's local control. Let local people speak, but that's just a fade, and that's why I commend the people who stood firm and not taking that easy position as others have, because I really think that if he's elected, I think if he's elected, he's not going to go. I think the Republicans are just going to fold, and then he's going to be a problem at least.
At the end of the day, does Mitch McConnell need Roy Moore more than Roy Moore needs Senator Trump this morning? That's a great question.
The sorry and sad thing is that I think that McConnell shifted the position. If you recall, he was with Speaker Ryan on this, they were wrong with Republican leadership, and then he shifted that.
The initial miss was the best thing that could have happened to them. He was in absolutely perfect position
for
for
McConnell's looking at both. Which is a hell of a message to send to American people that a vote is worth more than the character of the people in the Senate.
The president fully supports Roy Moore. The RNC followed him. So this is a public center that legally we said earlier today got a moral victory.
Well, last season, LeBron very outspoken, saying the Cavs were too tired. The Irving trade has brought them some much needed depth. Here's Thomas. Back to the main shot from John. And they double up with LeBron.
Thompson introduces themselves as the party of zero tolerance on sexual misconduct since last week, right? When they started to take a step back along with criticisms of accusers. They successfully pressured Al Franken, John Conyers to leave office amid allegations. Are you concerned that your party is now becoming the party of sexual misconduct?
Absolutely. As you know, Senator
What you hate is just the inability to finish.
but he always speaks with honesty. He says the tough things, and he's right about that. If Roy Moore was elected, he's going to get wrapped around the axle of every Republican running. He's going to face that pressure hard, being Donald Trump. And I guarantee you, they will become the Republican Party far more divided.
What do you think that's going to do? It's possible a Roy Moore victory. What would that do to the Republican constitution? You know, listen, we've heard the folks in Alabama. This is a religious thing. I don't want a Democrat in there, but the bulk of voting America
With Cleveland, their last game will win against Oklahoma
how
City.
will women
Executed on the road, stay focused, stay consistent with who you are as a team.
No doubt. I mean, they played to their strengths, and
getting the difficult moments during the campaign, but more and more,
Always looking to fire as soon as he
this is going to
touches the
be a
ball,
red
but
letter
they
on
have to be
scoreboard.
more aware.
And I don't think that there's anything else
Once
to
in a
do.
while, we talk about the
President
makeup
Trump
of a good team.
I mean, it's
Or
clearly a great
Sean
guy.
is
It's
the man of
if
himself as
if
opposed to
Doug
team.
Jones somehow
Well, I
pulls
think
out of
anytime you see someone who's not
It
committed
was
to
actually
winning,
less than when I played for the Patriots.
simply
At the
his
beginning of the year,
availability might be
let's say Thomas was
questionable, or he might let a slight, I don't want to say injury, but a
well,
nip or
it's going to
or
send a message
slip
that
of the
the
knee or
first
things like that.
conversations
That's
in
obviously
Western
a difficult
Alabama is
thing.
about the Trump
And
agenda.
the
So
other part is
back
when
in the day,
players that I think have the most
that whole
success are
Republican
those
messaging
that
about
can
how
be
George
as
Bush
joyous about
agenda
their
is
teammates'
successful.
success as
So
they
then I
are
think
about
that
their own. That's something that
I
strikes
think
me about the
Republicans
Golden
still
State
probably get
Warriors.
votes for
It's
the
you're
tax plan,
invested in your own
but
success, and you
makes
see
it
that both
it's not as slammed
monetarily
up
in terms of
anymore,
what some
and
players are
certainly
willing to
from a
give up,
messaging point
and
of
you
view,
also see that
starts to
basketball,
change.
someone like a Klay
I think
Thompson
looking
who
at the
has to be
basketball
effective in
column,
fewer
just
shots
on
with the
all
addition of
yesterday,
Kevin Durant.
people think this is
Here is Crawford
what the
after
folks in
the bank
Alabama
shot
would
from
say,
top.
way more supporters than some of the Trump supporters say. Of course, it's
Shoots
the
from
liberal
12.
media. This is liberals arguing
How's this
all subject
high?
matter now,
Rim and drops.
and it's
Rose has got
elites
his
in
first 2
Washington or whatever, even
points.
though you're the game.
When you think about Derek in
But this
his
is not about
prime, Rose
politics. It's about
averaged
decency, right?
25 points per game,
It's about
scorer
decency,
first
and
and
part of
foremost.
the message that the
Man, this thing
Republican
is just
Party
going back and
put out that
forth
attracted to the
tonight.
Republican Party was
Neither
the
team
passion
wants to
of the
give an
stadium.
inch. This is fun. Both
So
teams trying
what I see
desperately
lacking
to
in this
seize
race
the
in
momentum.
Alabama
It's a
is
pick
that
by Love. Back to
that's what we
Rose.
got to get back because
And he uses the glass on the lane.
Thank you,
You
Mark.
can see
Always a
the
pleasure.
athleticism and toughness.
You
Rose
can check out his
becoming
show. It's called The Show. It's two
exponentially
shows
more
now.
dangerous the
Make sure you
closer
check
he
it out.
gets to the rim.
That argument
Feeds to Frazier.
their hopes of victory in Alabama on African American voters,
Pass to
as well
Bell.
as voters
No
throughout
one hit him.
African American Nebraska
And
Black
good.
caucus.
Got the English that time as it falls. Dub's got 12 points in the game. It's a pick by
The
Law.
regular pitcher format from the water.
He's at the
It's a
pit.
race against time. If you
Law
can't
with
hit
the
the right
spin on
conditions,
Frazier.
the best way to get that fish to your
Rose
plate
passes
safely.
to Law. And the shot goes in.
Sometimes
Law's
the
got his
product
first
arrives
points of
in
the night.
cold chain and
That's
then
exactly
trucking,
where you
and
want
we
him to
need
be,
to be able to
guys. Love
identify where in the
operating
cold
so
chain
close
that
to the
occurs.
rim, so gifted inside.
We took our Here's Frazier.
and we developed devices
One up,
to
one
track
down. 2
environmental
points with his
conditions.
first shot
This
this game.
device
Boy,
allows people
defender
to
taken out of
understand
play
what's
with a
happening
rock
with the
solid
location,
screen.
and
No
also
way
if
he's
it's too
going to
hot,
get
if it's
through
too
that.
cold, if it's going to dry. It's computable. You have a sensor
Rose
that can
against
keep
Frazier.
track of your product and keeps everybody kind of honest that way.
Now here's
For the
Rose.
military,
He
sensors
started
that
close.
update the food chain say
Fires high post. No good there.
Quality inclusions than any other resorts on the planet.
And we caught up with DJ to ask him about his feelings about the Rookie of the Year award.
I wouldn't say that that's necessarily something that I'm.
DJ has much bigger aspirations.
It would be a great story for DJ to win that award without taking that traditional route to the NBA. But fans of his team have to be happy. I mean, he views this as just the beginning.
Namely streamlines benefits,
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. So let's quickly break down the game we see from the Wizards guys.
Listen, early on taking the lead, I just like their approach offensively.
Well, I think their play calling has been exceptional. They played with purpose and they played with aggressiveness.
So this is how the score looks for the Wizards starting the second. They've got Frazier. Crowder's out there with Marquise Morris. And there's Ian McGee. And it's Wells at the two-guard position. Here, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Eric. Europe in that last game against the Knicks was superb. He finished with 36 points, and as he always seems to do, held up rebound after rebound. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. Took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Nathan, appreciate the report. He was a one-man show in that game.
shoots, 4 holes for a single season market with 3-point percentage at over 52% way back in 2010.
Advanced genetic testing and immunotherapy. See how well shoot down throat cancer. The Cancer Center at Penn National.
In order to might as well be a lawyer, mascot.
Now here's Corbett. After marking 4 assists, Corbett dishes to Love.
Rock on the outside, Kirk on the inside. It's just a more human way of
Jefferson
shooting.
has a line to
We've
Love.
been to other games with
It's
coach
good.
like
This
this,
time the assist from Love. Jefferson taps it under.
dominating passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Lit.
1:10 left to play in the first half. It's a pick by Love. Rose kicks to Jefferson. He dishes it to James. A few seconds from play. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7. And Doris with the ball and Beal, the Wizards leaders. Most would argue that they are the best backcourt right now in the Eastern Conference.
Well, there is a tandem in Toronto that might argue that supposition, but to me, Bradley Beal and John Wall
God
are some
almighty.
of the elite backcourts in the NBA. Both guys are efficient scoring, both create off the dribble, and it's hard to overstate how much they mean to this team.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Gortat. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
He's obviously still trying to find the range. No success this quarter. You wonder what it would take to get him to pass the ball.
Ball against Rose. He feeds it to Korver. At the elbow, it's James. Outside Jefferson. Jefferson can't get that one to fall.
Thank you, Kevin. Another quick start here in this first half. What has been the key the last few games?
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tight game. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
I mean, he was prolific in that first half. You know it's coming, but it's just so tough to stop.
And this is what he does, right, Greg? He's out there to score the basketball, and throughout that first half, he dominated.
The two stars, LeBron and Love, picking up the forward position. Thomas and Smith teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Thomas against Wall. Now, here's Thomas. T right out. J.R. Smith on the wing. James picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, the Cavs coach Toronto Lou grew up in the small town of Pittsville, Missouri. He saw it all at a young age, good and bad.
Now, here's Porter. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the score. And James shot, and it's Gortat getting it to go.
Now, Gortat is a space eater, and you've got to put your body on, or he's going to burn you with putbacks like he did there.
Thomas kicks to LeBron. Kicks it off the glass. LeBron's got 18 points in the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense.
Come on, I've been past the ball.
In the corner, Smith with it. Loose.
Yeah, nice effort there, tracking down a long rebound.
Pass to John. Back to Porter. Tough. He's guarded by Love. The kick out to Wall. And out of bounds. He can't
Fuck.
close the check in. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been. 3 pointers and 2 corners tonight for Cleveland.
Scoring a variety of ways, inside and out. You look at the shot charts, and a lot of things are working for them.
safety is a mindset, and the people of Alabama could possibly elect someone like that, and may possibly, when the polls are really close, win that stadium. Well, it's very
Shot clock at 5.
true
Tries again.
that
And it's good
if
on
he
the
is
way.
put to
Thomas
certain
got his
cases,
second best of
that
the night.
Cleveland got us down 20 in the third. Let's go, Washington.
Some of the attack from the interior.
not more
Guy
than
is not
realize
afraid of
the
anyone.
players
Or
that
she.
Education. How close were you to pursuing that path versus veering into becoming an analyst for basketball?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I always felt like I would be a high school teacher and a basketball coach, and someday maybe I'll coach a boys high school basketball team. Very close, Kevin. I happened into broadcasting. I left coaching at Providence College. They put their women's basketball games on radio, and that was when I wanted to get into the business, and slowly but surely it paid
How do you know you feel like it's a part of education to learn that?
Oh, there's no question about it. You are trying to help that viewer to be as close to the action as we are fortunate enough to be. And sure, just describing what's going on. It's a lot of fun.
You are a PhD in broadcasting.
if he wins,
Cavaliers making a switch here. Crowder's checked in.
if he wins and isn't expelled, what do you think his
Here's Thomas.
policy? Well, I
No good
think
on that one. Now Washington takes it the other way.
focus on the
Well,
next
obviously it's been an
team
off night for him
and let all of
offensively,
them,
but give his
everybody's
teammates credit. They bailed him out, and he's still got time to turn it around.
the
And
Congress
right
of what
play,
they want to change
wrong
and the
result
power
on that
steps.
one. Generally, you knock those down.
Yeah, that's a surprise
So
for
I
us,
talked
Greg.
about
I have
people
a
in
feeling if
Alabama.
they
What
get
does it
that
say
shot
to you
again,
about the
they'll knock
country
it down next
that
night.
we are drafting
And the
in
tilt
September?
here.
Someone is going to be used by number this one 14-year-old that someone who says that slavery, that America was great during slavery.
Come on,
To
man.
get rid of the
And he's got the ability,
that we're
but the
actually
question
considering
is
in
that really
America
the best
having this
shot
person
you can
serve
get?
as a
I don't
United
think so,
States
Greg.
Senator.
The defense will
We're
give up
always
that type of
shocked.
shot
I'm
all
shocked
day. You got to continue to move the
we
basketball.
shouldn't be because we
Now
are
here's
not
Thomas.
about president.
Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a
Both
game.
about early
Smith, the best
African
to Crowder.
Muslims. We as
Three-pointers off the
Americans,
mark.
we
Wizards
examine
trail by
ourselves and
19.
look at the people that we
Here's
are,
Todd. So he gets the
particularly
whistle.
who
Foul
serve
jack on the way up,
presidency
and
and
2
Congress.
shots coming up.
I would
And
hope
let's take
that
a quick look now
we
at
have
some
a different
stats
result
for Love.
in
Over the last month,
2018
getting
when it
it
comes to
done.
the listening
8th
report.
in rebounding
Me,
and
always play.
tremendous
Thank you.
confidence and consistency at the foul line. He
And when we
ranks
come
among the
back,
top
new
15
reports about the
in free
president's
throw percentage.
lifestyle.
He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. For the Cavaliers, Jefferson's checked in for James. Korver comes in for J.R. Smith. It's Rose in for Isaiah Thomas. Mahaney's checked in for the Wizards. Jay Nix comes in for Tim Frazier. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Meeks with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. The shot's good from Dove. Dove's got 16 points.
He's been their struggles today on him. He's been on fire from the field.
Feels good to be back.
When you look at the Cavs bench, you certainly see a lot of veterans over there. LeBron and his teammates kicking butt.
Come
All
on.
I'm
playoffs.
gonna pass the ball and he
He's
kicked
trying to
it
make the most of
wrong.
his championship window, Doris. But does the age of the Cavalier role players shorten that window, do you think?
Finally got enough to get
This is
my
a great
dunk.
question. And you could look at a team like the San
I mean, my
Antonio
upgrade,
Spurs.
If you have
my
moderate to
dunk.
severe
Low
arthritis,
reserves,
isn't it
young
time
Yeah,
to
veterans,
I'm
lean
gonna
into
work
your
on that
side?
real
and
quick.
that helps to
Maybe
extend
it's
their
time for
run.
Otezla,
With
a
the
Premalyst.
Cavs, it
That'll be
seems
able
to
to
be
Otezla
move.
is
more
a
of a
live
now
injection
or
for
never
arthritis.
approach.
It's a pill.
And
You
that
can
may
treat
be right.
psoriasis
The
differently.
Cavaliers
With
lead
Otezla,
by 17.
75% clearer skin is achievable after
Korver
just
gets
4
a
months.
wide-open
With
look.
reduced redness, thickness, and
And another
scaliness in
miss by
plaques.
Cleveland.
And the Otezla prescribing
Washington's gone
information
0
has no
2 from deep to
requirement for
start things
routine
here in
blood
the second
monitoring.
half.
Don't use if you're
Here's
allergic to
Todd.
Otezla. Otezla may
And
cause
misses it
severe
off the right
diarrhea,
side of the rim.
nausea, or vomiting.
The bad
Tell your
shot
doctor if these
there.
occur.
Trust
Otezla is
is
associated
lacking,
with
and
an
you got to be
increased risk of
willing to
depression.
make the
Tell
extra
your
pass.
doctor if you have a
I'm
history
not
of
sure
depression
why
or
he
suicidal
doesn't
thoughts,
continue
or
to
if these
move the
feelings develop.
basketball. Would have
Some
served
people
that
taking
team much
Otezla
better.
reported weight loss. Your doctor
Washington
can
with the
monitor
ball.
your weight and may stop treatment.
Wells
Other
in the
side
corner.
effects include upper respiratory
Good
tract
on the
infection and
three-point shot.
headache. Tell your doctor
Wells
about
is
Otezla.
looking for the ball here.
Exciting
On
to
the
me.
deep ball.
Ask your
And I love
dermatologist
watching
about
Wells
Otezla
pull
today.
up from beyond
Otezla.
the arc. A
Show more of you.
remarkable score given the week.
Rose gets the love. One left here in the third.
Hey, Dub, how do I control when I put my headphones on what music plays?
You gonna have to go all the way out to your options menu, I believe.
Now at the race for Rookie of the Year. Look at Doug. All season long, he has proven again and again that he's the greenest crop. He's the top spot right now, and the hard work could begin.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
It's got to be him,
So I
Craig.
can
In
do
a
that
season
math
where we
then.
have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
After Meeks, it's stolen by
God
Cole.
dog it, Jody Meeks.
Wells with the steal. And here's the fast break. Wells leading the way. It's Meeks outside.
Oh, let's go.
Washington with the triple.
And when Wells spots one of his guys wide open, he doesn't hesitate.
Well, we was down 20 in the third. We got it down to 9 right now, going into the fourth.
Zell Rose. Double team on Rose. 6 on the shot clock. 2 over there.
Fuck.
Way to go. Shoot. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Well, this is super key, right? If you want to win a game,
With the help of Spectrum Enterprise, we now have the speed and scalability of a network built to grow.
12 seconds left to play here in the third. Takes it to Rose. With 4 seconds on the clock. And so
And you fouled him, John Wall. Come on, man.
Rose over 18 points from the line over his career. He hits the basket
Oh, bro.
He's got 81% from the line. And you kind of start to see him. He's been late on. He continues to look confident.
and we'll see if they can keep it going. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup. We'll see how much things change up here. Fourth quarter on the clock for the Wizards.
Man, these Dalton DBs
And it's tough.
have
And it's
been
courtside here
all
with Bob.
over New
Winners
England
good, and
this
the
year.
Cavaliers lead cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from
Them
John
niggas
Wall.
can't breathe. Smothered.
Rose with the ball. Here's the screen. The screen from Thompson. Kicks it out to Love. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight.
And Kevin, the vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Now here's Wall. Dishes it to Wells.
Oh, you motherfuckers, Mother Rosa. Take the fucking
Cleveland leading by
L.
11. Timeout call. Cleveland. The shooter rest very important and benefit to this part of the game is getting on the same page with the team.
Boy, he said that nigga Trump drink 12 Diet Cokes a day.
With Gatorade.
Ain't no make it, man.
LeBron is checked in for Curry.
He's not
Smith
gonna
comes in
make
for
it.
Kyle Korver. And Thomas subbed in for Derrick Rose. Then for the Wizards,
Diet Coke is fucking disgusting.
and Beal subbed in for Wells. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up.
White people taste buzz, Kurt.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He told them, hey, they're ready to give up. We're close to winning this game, but we're not done yet. I don't want to see any let up
I
out of
can
us.
never get
We'll
rid
see how
of
well we perform.
diabetes.
Listen, Beal's going to take that shot. The court
If I
seems
don't
so
drink
good
soda,
that he
goddamn
sees a
it.
chance to make his guys take a better look.
The screen from Thompson.
Dub, you know I
5
love
kicks.
my pop.
Thompson.
This shit, yeah, bro.
Thompson is double. Smith outside. Somebody
Coca-Cola.
dancing by Cleveland here. Just 5 in the court. And the basket, Thomas.
That's not short game, Kevin. He found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
Here's the feed to Beal.
Couple things I love in life.
There's a screen by Gortat.
Children, love some Panther football,
Let's go.
good
Count it. And
soul.
the Cavalier lead has been cut to
Good
just 9
souls.
on the basket from Beal.
I'll tell you, you're not going to find a much more confident basketball player. He always believes the courts are going to come.
It's a pick by Love.
Trying to do these flashy passes, man. Nigga got 6 turnovers. Make that 7.
You be playing in like the court or the pro am?
Yeah, for my career. Jesus.
Oh, come on, gang.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Pulls up on the wing. And it's James missing.
Well, you don't get much more wide open inside the arc. He's simply not to make that shot.
Bron, bitch, give me the ball, nigga.
Pass to Beal. The kick out to Wall. It's Beal on the wing. Drains the three-pointer. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
So let's get this thing within 6.
James dishes to Smith. Fouls called down top on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances to the free throw line here.
Well, I'll tell you, for a long time, the reputation of J.R. Smith not ideal, but a little bit of poor decision making, unfocused defensively. But to me, he's gotten better on and off the court.
And J.R. Smith, a natural offensive. But Doris' defense has come a long way, too.
Amazing what winning titles can do. You start to appreciate what it takes to be successful. And you go back to his offense, though. A very good three-point shooter, even under great defensive pressure.
Let's go. Man, we was down 20, but we didn't cut the lead to within 4.
Wizards
Talking
trail by
about
4.
online game
Right
over
side,
there.
Beal.
Uh-huh.
The pass to Dunn. The kick out to Wall. And again,
Let's go.
three-point shootaround with all 3 there are. Thomas against Wall. Thomas no luck.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams play almost
Oh,
identical.
Kill
fuck.
him with the no
And the
looks.
rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
A critical bucket for them. Top answering the bell.
Here's LeBron.
What an upset.
Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. And the dunk connection.
Jay kind of carve him up like this big dude without a ball for the Knicks.
Outside Porter. And it's Spence. Again, the Wizards look for 2.
Otto Porter with the big-time delivery, getting his team buckets in crucial moments.
Love with the screen to Thomas. And to find Thompson, he gets it to him. It's a pick by Love. Smith gets to Love. Some solid defense from Dunn. Washington's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their past
Hey
15.
man, so do I start second round of the fantasy playoffs? Do I start DeAndre Hopkins this week, man, against Jacksonville?
I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yeah, it's dicey, bro.
I mean, but he's been getting so many targets, bro. I mean,
Who's throwing him the ball again? Who's holding him again?
Beal, the pass to Porter.
I don't know, bro. Yeah. What are your other options?
well, it's a PPR league, and we run 3 wide receivers, and then you got a flex, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, and a flex. So I got AB, Antonio Brown is my one. So I've been rolling with 4 receivers basically. Antonio Brown, D-Hop, Tyler Hill, and Dez Bryant. So I got a solid little group now. I do got like D.D. Westbrook on the bench. Scooped him up in waivers. And I think Brandon was I might have dropped him already. But I got a shit ton of like mediocre running backs. Like I got Bilal Powell, I got C.J. Anderson, I got Burkhead, Martin, Dub.
No way to put off the screen.
I might go DVD Wayne. Jalen Ramsey gonna be on that nigga. It ain't gonna be doubling that nigga.
It feels like that one peaked at not enough time to complete or waste this effort.
Well, Brett, it's going to be tough, that's for sure. A shot like that has to devastate the other team.
Now here's Thomas.
Did you put up
Excuse me.
6 on the shot clock.
definitely $1 billion?
12 outside.
Never gonna make it out of these recreational businesses. They make it sound like those guys. You gotta pay hundreds of dollars just to get out. Ridiculous.
Any reports?
Yeah, you
I would
can't
pay
let him
twice
hold the
as much
ball and
for
just milk those
this
last
is
seconds away. It's
joke.
what they choose to intentionally foul.
Termination fees are evil. Spectrum doesn't have them. Satellite TV bad.
It's a
Spectrum
curveball,
good.
puts them up by 5.
You know you love watching sports and your favorite show
And he hits
or
both free
TV,
throws in. Now it's a
especially when it's
6-point
free.
ball game.
Spectrum is going to do it. The only chance they have is for him to miss those. Settings absolutely perfect.
Now called the Cavaliers. They title this.
All eyes are on Alabama tonight, where voters are set to go to the polls in a matter of hours in an election. But
Smith dishes to
the
Thomas.
Republican candidate accused Thomas of earlier this year always wants to Trump party. He was campaigning for his opponent.
Nervous. Nervous. I gotta say, I can't believe we're in this situation where the people of Alabama don't turn a blind ear to blind eye to all the accusations, all the rhetoric, all the racist BS. Steve Bannon's down here again today, who's a white nationalist, a white separatist. He's campaigning for the third time for Roy. I can't believe the people of Alabama would let them get away with that.
All weekend. You were on stage today. Let's listen to some of it, and we'll talk.
At some point, we got to stop looking like idiots to the nation. At some point, I mean, listen, I love Alabama, but at some point, we got to draw a line in the sand. So we're not a bunch of damn idiots. And people are looking at us like they're actually thinking about voting for this guy.
It wasn't an easy decision, I would imagine, for you. Maybe it was to go
Kevin, thank you.
take,
This was a
away
big
from
win
your
for your
personal life, your
the
business, your
playoff berth
family,
now
and start
guaranteed.
campaigning.
You can start getting ready for the postseason. How excited are you
Well,
for the
I wanted
playoffs?
to look my family and my friends in the eye and tell them they got to get out and vote. I think sometimes a lot of people are disillusioned with the American dream. They just become nonchalant. But this is about the big thing for Alabama. Listen, Alabama's a wonderful place. We got some great people here. But these people have been held down for so long. They hide under the umbrella of religion.
Hey, take a look at this. Look, man, you focus on one thing, alright? That's playing ball. You focus on the stats.
Attitude to have. Nobody needs to be bothered by this stat
Against gay
focus
marriage,
stuff. They're right.
against
We mock
abortion,
what we don't understand.
against any form of illegal
What'd you
immigration,
say, Aaron?
and talking about
I'm just gonna
if
go
you
down and see
believe
it.
in God, the
Remember that.
Washington insiders
Hey,
don't
Ron.
like you. It's the
Hey,
same
SK,
religious
you let me know if I'm slipping up though, alright?
that they've been using to win
Keep doing what
elections.
you're doing, man.
And I wish sometimes people would look past quote unquote their religious beliefs and just try to do the right thing. You can't just win elections talking about I'm against gay marriage, I'm against the abortion, I'm against illegal immigrants. That's not a way to win an election. This is 2017. We already behind the times here in Alabama. I mean, it's just sad more than anything. We need to get everybody out and vote for Doug Jones. It's a really big deal.
Do you think people, though, are hearing, the people who need to hear you, Charles, you think they're hearing you, or do you think they're just tuned into themselves into
DJ,
pretzels
you're
trying
up.
to, um,
Huh?
figure out a way that they can vote for Roy Moore. Why do you think people are so willing to dismiss credible allegations and crazy things that he has said on the record?
Well, because in the South, one of the reasons the South is always behind the times, they use like I say, I look at his commercials, all they talk about is I'm a Christian in Washington, they don't want my Christian values in Washington.
DJ, what would it mean to you if you
Against
won Rookie of
abortion.
the Year?
He's calling Mr. Jones because he's pro-choice. He's calling him a baby killer. I just show all these pictures talking about, Trump says the same thing in your face.
I'm not really focused
Listen,
on it. I'm just here to help the team win games, help the team be successful, and whatever else comes from that is thanks to you. Really, you're not thinking about it. No, not at all. It is what it is,
But there's a faction of people in the South, they got all the money and all the control. They just want to keep us
Good
dumbed
work today,
down.
DJ.
Thanks, Emma.
See you
All
tomorrow.
the money and the power. That has always been the case in the South, and it's really unfortunate.
Let's discuss all of this now. CNN political commentators Kari Sellers, Alice Stewart, and Mike Shields. Charles is, listen, he tells it like it is, like he sees it. So tonight, he's down there and he is stumping for Doug Jones. Roy Moore, both of them held their rallies, their final rallies. Alice, I'm going to play some, this is very powerful sound. This is from a local peanut farmer. It's in Whitby, who's outside the Roy Moore rally. He talks about losing his gay daughter to suicide at the age of 23. Watch this.
I was anti-gay myself. I said bad things to my
Man,
daughter
so close to no
myself,
man.
which I
It's
regret.
so bad.
But I can't take back what happened to my daughter. But stuff like saying my daughter's a
And I
pre-birth,
just powered up to an 80.
sure that bothered her. Now, Judge Moore, I'll just say my daughter.
Now we go to St. Nicholas, or Santa Claus, which is Middle Dutch. Okay, stemming from now Asia Minor, which is Turkey, in light of the saint that they acknowledge and revere for connecting with children. So we looking at the Dutch, we looking at Scandinavia, we looking at Germany, we looking at Turkey, and none of this has anything to do with black people. But on December 24th, Harriet Tubman found out that they was looking to sell her brothers and associated slaves from the plantation she formerly was from that she escaped. So on December 25th, Christmas, this is 162 years ago, 1854, she saved her brothers. And everybody else that was a slave that wasn't considered to be a good slave was hung on trees on Christmas. Okay, so this is what we need to take into context when it comes to this so-called holiday or holy day. We celebrating freedom. Harriet Tubman, salute.
We also heard tonight from Steve Bannon once again out there campaigning for more, basically counteracting what Ivanka Trump says is that she said there's a special place of hell for people who prey on children. Well, tonight Steve Bannon says there's a special place in hell for Republicans who just don't get it with regard to Roy Moore. I think that is very troubling. In my view, I think the allegations and the accusations against Roy Moore are very troubling. I believe these women. I believe what they said. His denials do not stand up to their allegations.
Damn.
Much better off if we had a write-in candidate that represented the values.
Damn.
As opposed to the short-term outcome.
Well, that's gonna be the issue when come 2018 and 2020. Ricari, I want to talk. I don't know if you want to respond to Charles, but to Alice's point, Steve Bannon is out there. That sheriff with the cowboy hat joined him at a rally. I mean, is this what the Republican Party do? They want the mainstream GOP? Is that what they want?
Well, I don't know. Sheriff Clark is my favorite white supremacist, but I digress. Listen, I like the fact that what Doug Jones had tonight with Charles Barkley and with the peanut farmer that we heard, it contrasts what Roy Moore had with Steve Bannon and with Sheriff Clark. The reason being is because it was so genuine. You could hear Charles's voice. You could hear the pain in the peanut farmer's voice. They are Alabama. And I think that there are going to be voters who look at them and say, they're not Cory Booker, they're not Deval Patrick, they're not Steve Bannon, they're not anyone coming in from the outside to tell us how to vote. But what they are saying is that we are Alabama and we need to reflect the values that we hold true. Now, I don't know if that's going to win the day because there is first with Doug Jones, and every time I turned around and I was trying to talk to a voter about, whether or not they were going to come out for Doug Jones versus Roy Moore, there was always an issue of abortion. And, my response to that was simply, the irony in this whole situation is that Roy Moore may care about a child in the womb, but then he preys on them when they become teenagers. And so what about that hypocrisy? I mean, when are people going to just vote for good people? And my last point is that the closing argument that Doug Jones has been making for the past week, 2 weeks, that this peanut farmer echoed, that Charles Barkley echoed, has been about him. It hasn't necessarily been about Roy Moore, but it's been about the good things.
But if I do something different besides one-on-one, will I get more? Like if you choose Gauntlet or something, do you get more for doing it?
No, you work on different
Different
shit.
stuff.
But if you gotta get 3 stars, is gonna get you
The
1,200.
max.
Well, look, I mean,
The
first of
max.
all,
But if you notice, Kurt, it don't even give you 1,200. It give you like 900.
Charles Barkley
Yeah,
and send
like
it out to the voters of
900. I know.
Alabama, because on the issues he's talking about, those are the things that Roy Moore wants to talk about. He doesn't want to talk about the allegations against him. He's going to win if he wins because of the things that Charles was talking about, which are things like the life issue. And so what I look at when I see Alabama is the Democrat Party, after losing the 2016 election, said, you know what, we've got to figure out a way to talk to these voters. I mean, we've become a coastal elite and party, and we are not able to talk to working class voters across the country. And if they can't win in Alabama when the allegations have been raised
Oh
against Roy
fuck!
Moore,
He just dunked on
whatever
me.
project they have to try and reach out to these voters is failing, because that's not the right message for them. What
Expecting
Charles
that one.
Barkley said right there is not the way the Democrat Party starts to make inroads with the voters that are causing them to lose election after election across the country. They're still headed in a completely wrong direction. And what does it say about the Alabama Party? That they're wrong on these issues on guns and abortion in parts of the country that are going to keep losing. That's what I see when I look at it.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought. I gotta go to break. When we come back, we'll go to break. And also, I want to ask the question: is when you say working class voters, do all of working class Americans hold those extreme views? I don't think so. We'll be right back.
They love McDonald's. Hold on.
A real gift isn't what's inside the box. It's what's inside the person who opens it. Give Ancestry DNA. The only DNA test that can trace your origins in over 150 ethnic regions. Save 30% on the holidays at AncestryDNA.com. Life happens everywhere, but it never even happens. Only happens here. The cleanup and restoration specialists at 1-800-CERTPRO and CERTPRO.com. My weekly poker games moved to the Cobra Lounge. You'll help run it.
I was in a room with movie stars, directors, and business titans.
We're making thousands in tips every week.
Thank you, Mike.
I want you to listen. You are unimportant.
I wasn't gonna wait before I put a plan in place. First buy-in, 250,000. Let's play.
I don't think I can defend a poker princess.
You think a princess can do what I did?
Pockets, man. 3-1. Oh, and I get to choose jerseys now.
I've asked Chase Sapphire Reserve card
And
members
we're
to
gonna go
find my
throwback.
next vacation.
AI type throwbacks.
Breaking pounds. 3 times
You're on the
points on travel and
76ers?
restaurants. Sapphire Reserve
Yeah.
from Chase. Make more. What's yours? At Beaches,
What's
everything's
your team?
included. For everyone.
Well, I started out with the Hawks. I'm currently with the Cavaliers.
Beaches all-inclusive resorts. Call 1-800
So
Beaches.
that's you don't get to choose your team, right? I mean, you just snap the team up.
Well, you get to pick.
You choose your team in the beginning when
You
So
know,
I
at the
must
beginning.
accidentally chose 76ers then.
Yeah.
yeah.
Being all pushing, mashing buttons, man. Stop mashing buttons.
Hey, that's good, man. Luka and Simmons. Joel Embiid. You talking about a big three? I don't think anybody's seen anything like it. This would be like if Jordan played with the Magic with Shaq in the prime.
That feels better. Right, that's better, but I'm not going to sit and hold this all night.
I will say pump your brakes, man, but you went off the cliff a long time
Just
ago.
like all of you out there,
ain't no saving him, ain't no bringing him back, Kurt.
Nah, man.
my passion adjust you exactly
Okay,
individually
I'll be more realistic. to be like a koala plays.
It feels great
with
to wake up
your
every
creative
morning
dude.
and feel well rested. It's shocking to me that a pillow could make this big of a difference in my life.
I make
Well,
all my
Mike, wow.
pillows in my home state of Minnesota, and I back them with my 60-day money-back guarantee. My pillow has a 10-year warranty and it's machine washable and dryable. Sleep
I
is
will
one of the
be.
most important things to your health, and my
Not right
pillow
now,
is
but
one of the most important
I will
things to
put
your
in the
sleep.
work.
Call or go online to order
Best
My
believe we're
Pillow
gonna put in
Premium,
some
and
work.
Mike will give you a second pillow absolutely free. Use the promo code on your
And we're gonna
screen
work
to get
hard.
2 My Pillows for the price of one. Don't delay. Order now.
We're gonna be right for you.
Much better, and you're
No
looking
shortcuts.
good. Feeling good.
When you be telling lies like that, Book, do you even bother to have your fingers crossed?
Mm,
So you don't get struck down by lightning.
I absolutely do not, sir.
Man, Booker, did I tell you about the North Houston Panthers and the Mission Mustangs junior game the other day?
Oh, what happened?
Oh my Jesus, Booker, they live streamed it on Facebook, man. So it's a 13 to 13 game, and they have to go into overtime. Mission gets the ball in the first, and I'm talking about, nigga, it's a defensive game, bro. When I tell you, them fucking Mexicans were stringing fucking North Houston out the whole game. Like, North Houston had this little formation where they had 3 backs in the backfield lined up like shoulder to shoulder almost, and the quarterback was in the pistol, and like they would hike it to the quarterback, and he would either follow those 3 running backs wide, or he would get the ball and he would give it to one of the running backs going the opposite way or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The last running back would follow the other 2 running backs up underneath the quarterback or whatever. But like that little run that they was running, it was like a wide run. They kept trying to string it out. Boy, them fucking Mexicans was all over that shit, boy. So, like I say, it's 13 to 13, and North Houston only scored 1 offensive touchdown in the game. They had got a pick 6 earlier in the game to give them their first touchdown of the game or whatever. So Mission played defense the whole fucking game. So they get to overtime or whatever. Mission get the ball first, and Mission doesn't score. Fucking North Houston gets the ball. They drive right down on Mission ass, and it's first and goal from like the 4-yard line. And they called that little quarterback run. He tried to cut it up instead of going wide, and he tries to dive or stick it out for the end zone or something, and one of the little Mexicans knocked the ball loose, and they recover on the fucking 1-yard line. So
Oh my God.
yeah, and the thing about it is, 2 refs called touchdown and 1 ref called a fumble. So you got kids running off the field, fucking jumping up and down, celebrating, and then you get this fucking ref come in and he called fumble. So they fucking shattered, and then they got to get the ball first in the next overtime. So North Houston get the ball, they come out, they run about 4 plays, and they get back in the end zone again, because in the second overtime they started from the 15-yard line instead of the 25. So North Houston gets in the end zone again. They miss their extra point. Mission comes out and runs 2 of the most retardedest plays I've ever seen on in overtime from the 15-yard line. And so it ends up being 4th and 17 for Mission, and they throw a fucking touchdown on a fade route.
What?
4th and 17 in the second overtime. Mission throws a fucking touchdown on the fade route. So, this is from about the 25-yard line, the 25, almost the 30-yard line. He threw that pass. So they tie it up or whatever. Mission gets the ball to start the third overtime. And this time, you get the ball at the 10-yard line in the third overtime or whatever. Mission couldn't score, and then North Houston got the ball, and they ended up scoring in like 4 plays and won the game. That shit was fucking epic. Me and Chris sit here and watch that shit and trip the fuck out.
Oh wow! Well, did they get the call right on the fumble?
It's debatable because the angle that we was watching from or whatever, you couldn't really see. But it to me, it come down to basic football. If the two line judges, the guys that are actually standing on the goal line, if those two guys call touchdown, then fuck what the back judge or the rep or the head ref say or whatever, because they're standing at a different angle or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So both of and the guy that was filming the game, he was like on the field, so you could hear the referees deliberating in their little huddle or whatever. One referee said he seen touchdown. The other ref say I saw touchdown, but the ball carrier back was to me because he was the ref on the far sideline or whatever. He said I got touchdown too. He was like, but the ball carrier's back to me. And then the back judge was like, oh no, he didn't score or whatever. I saw the ball come out. I immediately threw my beanbag. And so the back judge pretty much argued his case to the head ref harder than what either one of the side judges did or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so the ref went with what the back judge said. He called it a fumble and shit. We going to the second overtime.
So he was adamant. He
He
said,
was
"No, it's a
at
fumble."
he was adamant. He threw his bean bag and all of this, and the other ref, and that's what it ended up coming down to, was the ref who said he called touchdown, who said he saw the kid cross. He said, well, as soon as I saw touchdown, he said I did see your bean bag immediately, or hit the, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So like I say, it could have been questionable or whatever. If I'm the coach, I'm hot, but you still got to keep playing.
Yeah.
At that point, it was still more football to be played.
Then the fumble on the one. Oh my
On the
god.
one. But that's the same shit that happened to us in the championship game. The one we lost 14-6. Fucking Hill tried to dive in the end zone and fumbled the ball inside into the end zone, and one of our fat ass linemen just stood there and watched the motherfucking ball instead of falling his fat ass on it. And oh, hold on, man. Let me come back in there so y'all can really hear me. Damn. was asking me about Aaron and Cuddy. He was asking me about our state championship team or whatever, and he was asking did we require other teams in the area and shit like that or whatever. And I started thinking. Nah, what I was saying was, man, the same motherfucker that asked me that bullshit about Aaron and Cuddy or whatever was asking me about our junior team that went to state that year, and did we get all the kids from the local teams and just make a good team and shit like that. And just off of the top of my head, I was like, nah, man, most of the kids on that team was kids that had played with us for a while. And then I started thinking actually about that team. And man, these motherfuckers around here can't coach for shit, bro. Now, not taking away nothing from the kids that we did have, but on that state championship team, bro, do you know we had at least 5 kids who played a lot of football for us. I'm talking about some of them started that never had played tackle before. And this is 11U. This ain't no fucking midgets where, okay, ain't nobody never played tackle, or you may have a few kids who played tackle last year. Like McCubbins had never played football before. Warren, that was his first year. Warren Cruz, that big ass lineman we had, never played before. Angel had never played before. Savante, one of our little running backs, had never played before. Stafford, that was his first year playing. Man, we just know how to get the most out of the kids we got, man.
Hell yeah. Get back in the groove next year, man. Try to work with the kids out here, man. Man, I tell you what, man, I'm fucking doing it all right now for the 76ers.
Hey, do you think they're gonna be able to turn the pressure up enough on Donald Trump, Kurt?
It's gonna take an enormous smoking gun, bro. Like they'll take down everybody, or they'll incriminate and take down everybody around him. But as long as we don't have anything,
I'm talking about with the sexual allegations.
oh,
Because you know the women asking Congress to investigate now. And you had 3 senators come out today.
Is that impeachable? Is that impeachable? Are these gonna? Is this gonna be impeachable? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they
I don't know.
investigating to possibly bring up criminal charges?
I don't know,
I
but
would
you had
imagine the statute of limitations is run up on
you
anything.
had 3 senators today. Granted, there were Democratic senators, but 3 senators today came out and demanded that he resign or whatever amidst the allegations or whatever.
Oh no, it's not gonna be that easy. I just feel like he's been untouchable to this point. Like it's gonna take something. Like I said, a big smoking gun, bro.
What Mama want?
Jack, you heard about the Madison thing where
Huh?
they did have the right to speak live. Granted that this has been litigated
Where the
throughout
hell
the
y'all get
courts
mustard from?
and they elected Donald Trump. Just that it,
We gave you the right to speak up, but let me talk about it from a little bit of a personal standpoint. The Access Hollywood thing broke out on Friday night about 5 o'clock. I was on schedule to do CNN the next morning and MSNBC the next morning too, at 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock. So
Boy,
I
I
was working
promise I'm a
from
fool on
home
that grill, boy.
that weekend's debate, and then later there was the boy somewhat courageous.
I used to hate when my daddy used to make me barbecue, man. I was like 12, 13, man.
Heard the last couple of days where people said, well, his women haven't had a
But
chance to speak up. I can tell you from personal experience, they absolutely spoke up
now,
during the months of September and October
I'm glad I
and
put the time
off
in.
and on, whenever that date was, and they were well heard. So it's shocking to me that some are saying that their views have not been heard. I
It
just
used to be
watched
the 4th of July or something.
was on, and I think it was the Don Lemon show.
Everybody will be fucking off, nigga. I'll be over there be watching the grill.
Excuse me, let me maybe it was Alan Dershowitz. It was, and he said
And
when
shit,
this
nigga, if you know
movement
my daddy, nigga, you better not
started
burn nothing.
debate, which they did, they absolutely disappeared. But now
That
they're
ain't gonna be
back
your ass, boy.
because of the political atmosphere, and I, worry that politics is bringing them out more than substance. I do believe that they should have their day, but I think that we've heard a lot from them. So to say that they weren't heard last year is ridiculous.
I'm not sure it's fair to say they disappeared. It's not like they were in a closet with mothballs somewhere. I mean, they've been living their lives, but people haven't been asking them for interviews. That's cool. Stuart, why should anyone expect the president to cede ground on a controversy that he already made it through?
Look, it's
Well, there's still hope out for decency. It seems to be not in season very much. We'll see what happens in Alabama tomorrow. Listening to Sarah Sanders, she sounds like a country lawyer who's got a client accused of murdering a family of four and killing a dog, and she's releasing a dog and denying everything. I mean, this is really not very complicated.
Boy, that nigga say Sarah Huckabee Sanders sound like a lawyer who got a client that's accused of killing a family of four and the dog, and she producing the dog and claiming everything okay.
They know this stuff.
Bitch, what about the 4 bodies, bitch? Oh no, here go the dog. We straight. That nigga ain't killed no dog. What y'all talking about? Do I want to play one more game before I go to sleep? I think I got one more in me. Oh.
Ball is life right now, Dub.
Yeah, I think I got one more in me, man. I just got that upgrade token or whatever. So my man Dunks just went up some, and his block shots just went up some. So I'm almost to a 91, man. Get to a 91, Booker, you can take your shirt off. You didn't get to take your shirt off last year, did you?
Nah, but I got the game a little bit sooner now, man. I'm working diligently right now.
Grinding. Ball is life, man. I'm going to have two dudes that's a 91, man. Fuck, I should have just made this dude to start off with. I like a 92, 90.
What position does he play?
He a four, stretch four. And now I'm wishing I would have put just a little bit more weight on him, but I ain't tripping. He has a tendency to get kind of bullied down there. Man, your boy go to court on the 21st to finalize his divorce, man. Shit.
Oh yeah.
It's been a long time coming, fellas. Long time coming. I done been to court, shit. I know 5, 6 times for this shit. It just makes absolutely positively no sense all the shit you gotta go through to get out of a divorce, bro. Even if you and the person been separated forever.
I gotta really blow my sis, man.
Man, I was looking at something today on Facebook and they was talking about these TV evangelical preachers and how much money they got in like they houses and stuff. That shit there is crazy. I can't even think of the guy name now. The fucking white dude. Not the one in Houston, but it's the older one. Is it Kenneth Copeland?
Yeah.
Man, this dude.
Pat Robertson is real old.
Which one is the one that's in Dallas?
TDJ.
Nah, it's Kenneth Copeland. It's the white dude.
Yeah.
Um,
He the one who be writing my daily bread.
yeah, dog. He's a pilot, and this motherfucker got a fleet of his own private planes or whatever. That's all purchased with the money from people donating they money on TV and stuff like that or whatever. He one of his planes is the fastest private plane available. That nigga Creflo Dollar got a motherfucking private jet that he ride around in. Man, this shit crazy.
So you don't think Roy Moore is being persecuted?
Mm.
Amanda, I mean, just from a political standpoint, I'm pretty sure politicians of all stripes suffer from October surprises or feel like they are being persecuted. I think the Clintons felt like they were being persecuted by the New York Times, and though I'm sure conservatives would find that laughable, I think to the Clintons, that's the way they view it. Just the way somebody feels doesn't mean it's real.
Yeah, I mean, I get that the whole persecution thing is used to get out the vote for conservative voters and build up this mentality that we're in this together, we have to band together and fight back. I mean, that's a big argument into this election. But there's a spotlight on this election. In the last hour, I watched some speakers at this rally. And, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I have many of the same values as these Alabama voters. But to watch people go to the podium and say
Hello,
that they
basketball
hate you,
fans. I'm
they're
Ernie
out to
Johnson.
tear
Welcome to
you
Unit
down and
2K
destroy
Sports. I'm
you.
here with Kenny the Jet Smith.
I don't understand that coming from
watch the Charlotte Hornets in this one as they go up against the Wizards in Washington. Looking at the Wizards, they've gotten the job done in every way possible this season. They're sitting pretty with the best record in the league, East or West. A wild ride. Kenny, you've been involved in All-Star Weekend on a number of fronts. Look at this break in the action mean to
It's a good rough time, but you know what I mean for me, lucky because I'm gonna tell you, give me a stat.
Boy, did y'all see Kenny with that fake hair on the other night?
All-Star history
Nah.
participate in the dunk
Boy, that
contest.
nigga had a toupee on. Boy, that shit was funny. And it was like a high top fade one. And I heard some shit the other. Go ahead.
Kenny who?
Kenny on TNT.
Talking about this. Oh shit.
Yeah. And I heard some shit the other day too that Steve Harvey used to wear a toupee. They used to be fake hair on Steve Harvey head.
Anybody in our studio audience know what's going on?
Less government is better. They will take responsibility. That is completely.
They say that's why that nigga Edge was always like that. They said that shit was fake. So that nigga had one of them man weaves.
Everything to it is fake, bro.
Man, nigga had a fake fro coat.
I mean, if what's happened, what happened to Nick
Chicago
Saban
had
and
the
the University of Alabama, he'd be gone in a second. I just
I don't know, man. That nigga one of them
greatest football coach college scene
Atlanta niggas, man.
United States Senator, even though Nick Saban makes a lot more money.
Stuart Stevens, Amanda Carter projecting, and appreciate it. Coming up next, we'll take you onto the trail for the last big night of one of the most
You gotta be
consequential
ready to
college
pull
sports
that hole,
ever
man.
seen, certainly at the state level.
You know, niggas from Atlanta, you have to make sure that they are actually niggas.
Political independent, that and more.
That is a fair statement.
No, I'm really finna trip y'all out, man. Well, it might not trip y'all out because y'all done probably been to Atlanta before. Now, I had to be about, let's say 12 years old, maybe give a year, take a year, or whatever. But me being 12, you know, that's like 1992, 91-ish, 92-ish, or whatever. So just think back into your mind, like how people thought and think during 91, 92. We take a trip to Atlanta or whatever, and my mom was like, by this time, that's what I'm saying, I had to be about 12 or 13 because they let me and my brothers and shit kind of go off by ourselves. We went to like the little underground mall and shit. We went to the Martin Luther King house and church and shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But bruh, everywhere we went, and we 12, like I say, I'm the oldest, so like I say, I'm 13 years old. Everywhere we went, bro, we was like, bruh, is that a faggot right there? And like, bruh, coming from Louisiana in the 90s, we've never seen like openly gay dudes. You know what I'm saying? Dog, that shit fucking freaked us the fuck out, bruh. When we when we left Atlanta, we was like, man, Atlanta is the city, the king of gay people. Like we just figured that's where all the gay people went or whatever was to Atlanta, man. Like, and we would, like I say, we was young in the game, bruh, and that shit fucking and bro, I done been to fucking New Orleans before. All that shit, I ain't never seen that shit like I saw in fucking Atlanta, bro. That shit was crazy. Oh, and another thing we saw in Atlanta that tripped us the fuck out, bro. It was a dude fucking panhandling, and man, this nigga got through panhandling and got into like a fucking Mercedes Benz car and drove off.
Good day at the office, right?
I guess so. So, let me tell y'all what disgusting I'm about to do. Because I'm trying to save weed. I'm down to my last little bit. I probably got like 3 loud blunts left. And it's late at night, so I don't want to smoke a loud blunt. And I'm about to get ready to go to bed too. So I'm rolling up a doobie blunt. And man, this is going to be real harsh. Real harsh.
Nigga spit it out already.
I said it's going to be harsh, nigga. Hey, how can you can't change your sock color during the NBA games? Cause sometimes my sock color be different from my teammate's sock color.
Fucking goodness, man.
Man, motherfuck Roy Moore.
Hey man, if he gets selected, man, it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna render like civic duty unnecessary.
Well, you know they elected a transsexual to like the House of Representatives in one state, so it's getting to that point in the way that where guys just gonna blow this motherfucker up. For real. It's getting to that point, man, where guys be like, you know what, that's enough, boom. And that's gonna be the end of this shit.
For the purge.
Yep. Burn this shit up and start all over again. Niggas is doing too much. Every time niggas start doing too much, man, that nigga guy have to let us know, hey. So I figured out why they gave you a little Asian chick as your sidekick.
Wow.
It's all about trying to appease little white kids. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't have gave you a homeboy, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and then they couldn't have made your friend a white dude because then all the black people would have been like, man, this is some bullshit. I gotta hang out with this white boy. So they gave you a little Asian chick, kind of like she ain't got no race at all.
Well, Anderson, let's stick with the same rhetoric that he's used during this entire campaign to really bring
17 assists.
President Trump into the
Man, I'm
conversation.
Who
closing
the
on you
fuck?
with my
Bring
finisher
Trump
bag.
in. In fact,
I put
in this
two
round,
of them in flashy cars, so that's three.
Democratic Republican strategist Steve Bannon is currently speaking about fake alligators moss. They're really going into that theme. They're going after the establishment. And we're told by a campaign official that we can expect Roy Moore to do the same tonight. We're also expecting him to really hit Doug Jones hard.
Man, it's 11:30. They still having rallies and shit. These white people, they gotta go to work tomorrow.
If Roy Moore does win tomorrow, will his officials do so as they question? We saw the White House news today about a weapon sexual assault allegations where they say it was denied them, but there was nothing distinctly reported either way, and they also happened a long time ago. But we're hearing from Steve Bannon right now, who just went after Attorney General Jeff Sessions. That's whose seat Roy Moore is looking to win tomorrow, because as you know, Anderson, Jeff Sessions says that he believes the Bannon That's right. We have not seen Roy Moore since last Tuesday when he held a rally with Steve Bannon, and his campaign hasn't responded to calls and texts about what exactly it was he was doing in the last few days leading up to this election. It's quite unusual for a candidate in a closely contested race to not go to these public events with supporters especially when it's a race as close as this, Peterson. And I can't stress just how stunning it is that we're even talking about the possibility of a Democratic win in a state that is as conservative as Alabama is here.
Can't complain. Not to watch for coming 24 hours ago.
Just overhead, they got play here in this one.
Behind us, David Durgan, and she put him correspondent.
Screen by Howard.
Roy Moore, as we said, really
And
don't
Walker
defend
pitch
it.
to Kaminsky.
But was that just pure strategy?
And into the right field.
Really good about his proposal, or just, just want to avoid any mistakes from the front runner?
I really feel it is the latter, to avoid mistakes, to
And a
keep a
nice
low
replay of the
profile and not
long-range three-pointer courtesy of
make
your
the
runner.
issues
The
that he has,
Unleash
the
Chaos
real
Monkey.
issues that he has, even worse.
He
The
gets the one.
focus has been and
Dishes it to Kid Gilchrist.
continues to be
Walker
the
with the
base
screen
that
for Kid Gilchrist.
is and has
Pass to
always
Batum.
been part of the
There's the
Northwest
triple.
that
And he's good on the
put
three
him
ball.
into
Batum's
the
got himself
nomination
going with the
season.
triple. His first
Currently
instant of the
being
game.
not one but two Republicans in the primaries, but the primaries and the
Basket
runoff
count.
to get to this point. And
Over
and
Kaminsky.
to kind of
And the
do
shot is
things
one.
like you saw over the weekend with the president having a robocall. Obviously, we're
And
seeing
it's Kid Gilchrist
tonight
penetrating.
more than we've
Yes, that
seen,
goes
here's
in.
the better word, than
Kid
evening before
Gilchrist has got his
people
first
actually go
points
to
of the
the
night.
polls. But it certainly doesn't feel to me, and talking to sources, that he feels comfortable that he is going to easily win. I think it's because his women do no harm.
Indication of the fact that you have a Republican senator from Alabama, David Selby, is saying he'd rather see a Republican write-in win and that he could have been in third before. I'm wondering what kind of an impact could that give
Ball
Republican
against
voters
Walker.
there? Cover they need either to
Screen
not
by
vote for
Howard.
more or to not be out of third.
There's a screen.
That's going to look up and really
Walker dishes to Batum. Gortat with the rebound.
to some degree, I think, by
Gortat's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Clark getting a little
And
calls.
Fred Kaminsky out of Wisconsin.
Come
Not
on.
so much in the NBA. He is a stretch big man. Hard to be an
I'm
impact
putting in
player,
one
but
more
he's one of
game,
those guys
man.
out
Do
there.
my little practices. I should be good. But
Now you'll have the bronze relentless finisher. You're gonna have to keep going.
well, yeah, I'm gonna keep going, but it's a small.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to prepare you, Bo.
Kaminsky sets
Because
the
I
pick.
thought what I had.
Where, but can't you buy it to gold though once you get it?
No. Hell no.
You could do that in the last one, right?
That's the last one. Like, what you're going to have to do is you seen how you had to get 12,000 points? When you get to 12,000, your points are going to start back over at 0. And for it to go from bronze to silver, you got to go up to 24,000 points. And then if it's a good enough badge to where it can go from silver to gold, you're going to start back over at 0. And then you got to go up to 72,000.
Then what's after that? The Hall of Fame badge?
Yep, and then if you could get a badge purple, it go up to 100. It's gonna start you over at 0, and then you'll go up to 162,000.
Sheldon talked about just talking to Washington Post was that of more of what could actually hurt Alabama's reputation if they stay on the College that may end up impacting her.
It's really interesting, and it's a good question because this whole notion of Alabama pride being Washington or anyone else whose color has votes.
Screen.
How many gold badges you got, Doug?
With which guy?
This is a different angle of the same
Well, I
tactic.
mean, for
With
the
my
one you're using.
the one that I'm using right now, he got 3 gold badges. Catch and shoot. Um. Quick reflexes and corner 3-point specialist. And right now I'm working on my pick and popper, mid-range dead eye, and deep range dead eye. I don't got no purple badges with my shooter, but shit with my big man, shit, fuck gold badges. That nigga got like 5 purple badges.
What?
Yup.
To the right side. Bell. And the lead now. Double digits on that.
Yeah, he got like, my big man got like 17 of his 20 badges maxed out.
So, okay, you've done your job so far. Pushing this now. Can you sustain this level of discipline at this level?
That's not official, but it's something like that. I have to go and see, but he close to having all of his badges maxed out. This dude right here, I got 9 of my 18 badges maxed out. So I'm halfway there with this guy. But he got a lot of bronze badges that once I just really start working on them in practice, it ain't gonna take me no time to knock them out. Right now, I'm just trying to get all of these gold badges that I got, man.
has just put a statement into the Alabama Press, a website down there, talking
Come on,
talking about the need for black voters to go out and support the Democrat Doug Jones. And that, I think, indicative
That's the
Barack
awareness
Obama
that
and other
Gilchrist
black
has out
leaders
there.
from
Excellent, no
Washington
one
who
with
went
a
down over
pulpit
the
man.
weekend to try to galvanize the black vote.
Oh
That's
shit.
big, but how positive is he, right? He's also not very political, historically. To get involved, it shows you how willing the Republican Party is about making voting rights being the political albatross around their necks for the next however many years, and not just the 2018 primary or 2020 ballot and how he wins the Senate, but that he is going to be the food chain for the Republican Party in any Democratic race.
Nigga had 5 points, 22 assists, and 9 rebounds. About 8 or 9 targets.
I said 8 or 9.
Offense, defense is already a big lead.
Yeah, I don't want to play another one, but nigga, I was falling asleep during this one. Shit, I'm out of here jealous.
All right, oh why?
Yeah, I'm gonna play one more game, man, so I can get my regardless finisher. Oh, I just got it.
In practice.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. In plenty of position here for the Wizards beginning to bring back steam.
I mean, easily and already after this first quarter, they're starting to make it look easy. I love it. They have their track shoes pulling right off the tip. They were in full attack mode. This offense is a little churchy.
They've got Frazier, Oubre out there with Dub, and there's Wells, and it's Morris in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with the Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Dub in that last game against the Cavaliers was all business. He ended up with 25 points, made them pay for the fouls, getting on a block of free throw attempts. His was the kind of all-around you love to see. Felt like he was a factor in just about every play. Kevin?
David, appreciate the report. He was a one-man show in that game.
And, you know, it'll be interesting to see how much that just confidence. I mean, they're going to have a hard time putting up anything close to those numbers here tonight.
And so Charlotte with it, trailing by 19. And it all next game it'll be Detroit going into town. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. The Bears keep it to him. Off target from three-point range.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. One steal rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Oh, man, you can't get much better than some three-point range than that one. That just wasn't a rhythm. But if you watch the Hornets over the past few seasons,
Man,
you see how
we're 1,
disciplined they are. They don't turn the ball over
0-5
on second
last
plays. They
game,
never get
man.
too ahead of themselves when they give away possessions.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Howard with the steal. And now Kid Gilchrist running the floor all by himself. Here's Kaminsky. Rebounded by Dub.
Doug's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It'll be a huge boost for them if he can
For
start out.
Culture Ice from Personnel.
And the
It
shot goes in.
penetrates deep to treat. It soothes,
And with the Hornets
moisturizes,
taking
and
care of the
creates an
ball
SPF
really has
30
become a
barrier
bit
to
of an
protect
identity for
against
this
flare-ups
team.
caused by this
It's
stuff.
something that is at the heart of what
Oh,
they do.
come on.
Well, with the roster they have, in order to compete with the top teams, they need to play smart. Limiting turnovers and making the most of possessions is critical to them. Frustrating start to this quarter.
Meeks passes to Doug. He's feeling it. And for another turnover. A supply of 9 and 14 on the night.
Well, he's been the safety valve for them on every possession. So he wins.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. It's the first. They get it back. The Hornets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team. You know, for a while now, the Wizards felt that they are just one key piece away from being a major player in the East. They've yet to find that player in free agency, but to their credit, they tried one more time.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game.
What I'm more concerned
that
about
one's
is
good by
the
Gortat.
culture in our
Not
country.
just like how
What
Gortat
is
using his
acceptable
size inside. He
behavior,
has a
and
wonderful
if
touch.
the
Very continuous
standard
shot.
that our president is setting, it's not high enough right now.
They
Now
became
the team
that
to the inside.
in some
Easy
areas
layup after coming off the pick.
the
Howard's got his
accusations
first
of
bucket in
sexual
this one.
aggression in schools in South Heflin
In
were
the
being
first
held
half, guys,
accountable,
it's paid
except
off.
for our
A
president.
dominating
Make no
first half of
mistake,
basketball.
there is no
And so
acceptable
far
level of
hasn't
such
been close.
behavior. That some men think they
Thank
can
you,
use
Kevin.
their power,
Now your scoring has
position,
been
or
big in the first
notoriety
half,
to
but
demean and attack
also
women
rebounding
speaks
has
to
been
their
huge.
character,
What's
not
allowed you to
ours.
have such an impact?
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we begin the second half, the first half wasn't that close, guys. And now things have come back on our hands for more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Dub in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for a scoring machine here in that first half. He's intriguing cover. He does a good job of sensing the defense, making the right move at the right time.
And Charlotte looking who they've got. Walker and Batum teaming up in the backcourt. Kaminsky and Howard, the tall front line. And it's Kid Gilchrist for Patrizia. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
And you combine these multiple stories, and now I think there are more than 18 such stories. These are very, very consistent.
And
This is
Washington has
serious
possession.
sexual
Their biggest lead
harassment
of the
and
game was
misconduct,
21.
and he should be held just as accountable as a member of the Senate.
Batum with the steal. Feeds it to Kaminsky. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kaminsky's got the first field goal of the second half for the Hornets.
Such an advantage for Kaminsky. He can finish inside
I do
repeatedly.
think it's so important that these women have
Wall
a full
passes to
chance to
Dub.
present their cases. Each time there's a
That's
campaign
good.
presented their
And
case,
so Wall with the
often
assist.
there's just a
Wall's
mention on
got
the
3
evening
assists
news.
now in this league.
His president's team often not able to respond. In fact, one of them you have it here,
Up by
in which
double
all these
digits.
women
They're
come
trying to keep
forward
the
and tell their
momentum, keep
stories,
the
in
foot
which
on
those
the
that
neck. That's his
corroborate
focus
their
right
stories
now.
will share that information, so that the American public can really see
Walker against Wall.
how horrific
6 to
his
shoot.
conduct has been.
Walker
When they
dishes
see
to
that,
Howard.
when they realize that
Take a look around
they're
the
calling
NBA,
on
and there are some incredible
many people are
athletes.
calling on
Chris, in your opinion, which players
outrageous
in the league right now are the
Roy
most
Moore for
physically
accountability.
imposing
Certainly the
when you
president
see
should
them in
be
action?
Three people come to mind. First, DeAndre Jordan. His size and stature. They've never seen him run like this. And jumping the post is so intimidating. See out there running that
Well,
court.
I think it would
LeBron,
be
I mean,
very good to
people
have
might
that
say he has the
Republicans
best
do not do
basketball
that,
body
but perhaps we
ever.
could
Being
hold
at
a
6'7",
gathering hearing where
6'8",
all these
frame,
women can
whatever he
have the
goes
attention
by,
of the
but
country.
being able
Many of
to
them
use
who
his
have
quickness
spoken
and
after
strength to
election
get
have
to the
said how
post. You just have
absolutely
to love it.
horrific
It has
they
to
felt.
come from
That their
one of the
stories
most
were not
unique
given
players
due
we've
account
seen with
during
his
the
length,
campaign,
his
that
size,
the
Mr.
American
Stretch
people are
Armstrong.
didn't
He
pay attention.
gets
Let's
it
make
done
sure they
on
have a fair
his
chance to
floor.
tell
And I just think his unique
complete
body
stories.
style, his skill set makes him fun to watch.
He gets a chance now to catch up with
Well, I
the fourth
certainly
member of
believe
our crew,
that
Hall of Famer
where you
David
have
Aldridge.
so many women,
Hey guys,
and
something
the stories
special
are
is
so
brewing in
similar, and they
Charlotte.
weren't coordinated in any
Governor
way in
Kemba Walker
advance,
saying
that it
it's a
certainly,
fresh
if
start.
as it laid
We
out,
know
I
how
do
to
believe
play I can't say I believe each and every one of them individually, because I don't know all of the background, but I believe as a group, absolutely.
And that kind of optimism is terrific, David. Thank you. Walker and the Charlotte crews seem to be a perfect match. Here's Trubisky. And once again, off the mark by Sherman. Haven't gotten their legs back. Just one for 4 to start the second half. Here's Chubb. Outside corner.
Another day of work. Why do you do it? It's not just a paycheck. You actually love what you do.
Chubb's got 26
And
points.
today, you
Yeah,
can
that's
do
the
things
third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense
You're
needs to
developing
clog those
AI
lanes
applications all
in
the
the
time.
middle.
Finding insights hidden in
He set the
decades of
screen.
medical documents. And securing
And the
millions of
two gets
IoT
to Walker.
sensors. So get
The
back to
feed to
it
Howard.
and do the best work.
Good work there as it goes. Howard's got his second bucket of the night.
Outstanding presence of mind. Howard is as dependable as he is.
So timeout call here. For Washington.
And you can sense he you have to, through your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
Here's what Washington's scoring look like. Marquise Morris is checked in for Courtney. Kelly Oubre comes in for Courtney. Wells is checked in for Bradley Beal. And Tim Frazier is subbed in for John Wall.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they had a tough time taking the lid off. Well, they've been better. They've been good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And so it is a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact in
So, Doug, would you say lateral quickness is like the next one, or is that a big emphasis?
Oh yeah.
They scale the ball, and from the first half to the last, it says something about how much pride they take in their
Like once you get the coins, you're gonna be able to upgrade. Like you see where the little white thing goes on your guy.
Yeah.
Even the ones that aren't all the way over, you're gonna be able to go all the way over to the white things on your guy. So you don't have to worry about like last year, like, oh man, shit, I put this on there and now I can't upgrade this all the way. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Everything on there, as far as those white arrows go over, you're gonna be able to go over that far.
Yeah. For me to be able to do put back dunks, I have to have the animations.
Nah, that's just hitting double square button instead of the rebound button.
something that a 500 in this quarter. The elite same as long as he's on the floor.
Complimentary services, paid
Here's
training,
Carter
and
Williams.
excellent opportunities for growth and
They get it back.
Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today. The situation
Carter Williams with another miss.
Hey, he has been cold for a while now. And it's sad because the team relies on him offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense. Assists like that provide just a terrific ball movement.
Inside. Washington takes possession. Now a chance, guys, to examine the rebounding numbers over the past month for Northside.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
And Washington making a change. Raheem is checked in, and he gets it to go.
Extremely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Frazier. And here we go. The Wizards fast break.
I think everybody realizes now he's a gut instinct
Dub.
guy.
He's covered by Kid
A
Gilchrist.
guy that fights back from the gut, right? He responds from the gut.
Frazier gets a screen from
And
Dub.
sometimes
He
that
had a
works
nice
really well.
open look
A
right
lot of
there.
people in
10
his
points
career
for
it's worked
Shani
really well.
Wells.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point. They haven't been able to respond at the other
But
end.
sometimes he'll say things controversial. He'll
Here's
say
Carter
things that are
Williams.
unscripted.
That one,
Look at
lot
most
left.
presidents.
They're really
Most presidents
frustrating right
are
now. They
great,
just can't seem to stem the tide here. You're going up against a big run, trying to mount one of your own.
Donald Trump
It's
the other day,
exhausting. It
he
takes
lost
a
95%
tremendous amount of
unscripted.
energy. just increasing their advantage. And right now, they're in a zone on both ends. So that's why you see them flexible a little bit. They're feeling good about how they dominate.
Will it go? A shot. No good.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game. Yeah, the scoring, I mean, it's not coming easy for them. You have to get into a little rhythm, but that's when you can make the extra pass. Play the role of a facilitator.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. The time they met was in Charlotte.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
He feeds it to Lamb. Hit by Zeller. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carter Williams. Softly drops in the 40. Carter Williams has got 5 now.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise, just 1 of 7 from the field.
Oh, come on.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Kicks to Lamb. Out to the right wing. It's up a 3. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Lamb's got himself on the board with 3 now. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back into this break.
Oh.
So I would describe that New York Times piece as not as a hit piece, but it's a story piece. So I've been with him, I've traveled with him on his planes when he watches television. He's watching it like we might have background music in our home. Oftentimes I think it's on the news.
The fourth quarter might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And Oubre is
Got
subbed in.
19 in the first quarter, dog.
And so
Oh,
it's Charlotte. Zalaber's out there with Mahidi.
see ya.
It's Jody Meeks. Then there's Oubre. And it's Frazier in at the point.
Harrison
That's the group on
Barnes.
the floor right now for Washington.
Right? Take the time.
But when you say on the phone with
Screen by Howard.
like yourself, friends, sort of taking the temperature of things like how are things playing.
Frazier against Walker. Fires the 3.
He's not getting negative
The rebound by Cobb.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making
It's a
elite
myth that he
coverage
doesn't like
pay.
criticism. He doesn't like personal attack, but he does. He's very open to criticism.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Give him
Dash to
feedback
Oubre.
on tweets and other things that he's very.
3-pointers off the mark. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
But he made the decision.
Lamb passes to Walker.
My sense of him, I mean, just the tons I interviewed him during the campaign, and that's really
Howard with a screen on Frazier. Here's Walker. Rejected by
is
Cobb.
that if he feels you're coming from a decent place, a fair place,
Frazier against Walker.
you can make
Frazier the pass to
and ask
Cobb.
tough questions. You can be critical of things he
Dishes
said,
it to Mahidi.
and as long as he feels like it's
Can't hit that one. And Charlotte will go the other
a
way.
decent person being fair to him, then
Some
that's
tough
okay.
offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Cobb the pass to Frazier, and the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop is one.
And Chris, power forwards today shoot a lot more 3-pointers. If you played today, I think you'd be incredibly effective in that role. How do you think you'd be in that?
Oh yeah, I think that that's something I definitely have fun and relished in. I did shoot threes a couple of seasons in Washington and was pretty successful at that, but the style of play was just so different there. Big men were asked to stay in the post, and there was a lot more work in the post, a lot more pressure on the big guy to get to the free throw line and wear down the defense. So the whole game was different then. The big man kind of ruled the game. Today it's a point guard's game, and so what's great is I'd have to step out to give the point guard a lot more room to drive to take a shot blocker away because there aren't any shot blockers. And so I definitely would love to have
Come on.
that easy 3 or at the top after the pick and roll and pop right back. That would have been a lot of fun. Plus we get the free throw because you can shoot that jimmy like that. You got a nice little jump shot that allows that pump fake to work all day. So I would pump fake a lot for the 3-point line and dunk on a lot of people. So that would have been fun to have that.
Man, it's a foul.
Just like it's fun watching the young guys let it fly.
And there's the foul. We'll go on top.
Ah!
Game and the culture of basketball has so many subsets. One of those is
once I go to starting lineup, how long should I put it on?
I play on like 7 minutes.
Oh yeah, and I love to say that I was part of that culture. Black
Come on.
different shoes that I've had in the NBA. It's a lot of fun, man. It's something that your fans can relate to. It's something personal. It shows the personal side of what you have, your type of design. So, you're very fortunate to get your own kick deal, and I was fortunate. It's a lot of fun, and the fans love it.
Again, on this level, another miss. You have to wonder, this just isn't his night. Here's Tubb, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Sharp.
Come on, y'all.
Years in Washington, when you look back to that time in your career, is there a favorite moment that stands out to you?
It was early in my career when I was with Washington. I learned a lot about the league, and I think ending the Washington playoff drought that they had been in for so many years was part of the reason why I wanted to go there, and that was a lot of fun. Making my first All-Star team as well was great.
And something we see now in the modern NBA, Chris, is that players will try and recruit other players in free agency, sometimes almost leading up to free agency. How often do you think that happens now, and how is that, say, different from when you played?
It's a lot different from when I played. I think guys wanted to play together, but we did not recruit or try to play together with each other because of the way that the rules were in collective bargaining and because of the way the game was at that time. At that time, even if you had a friend that was your very close friend off the court, you wanted to beat them for bragging rights on the court. Back then, it was more of can my team beat your team, not can we play together. I'll tell you what, with friends that I had in the league at that time, it was pretty cool to play with some of those players. My understanding has just changed. I think a lot of it's changed because we're playing basketball at younger ages. Guys are playing and traveling the country and know each other from ages 10, 11, and 12. So they have honest, genuine friendships and really want to play together. And so I don't really think it's a problem. But it's interesting watching these super teams and how all of this is developing. It definitely didn't happen in my day, and I'm just now, I won't say getting used to it, but I'm just now recognizing that, man, it's okay to play with your friends, I guess.
Stone dishes to O'Brien. Good work there as it goes.
You can never have enough offense in the low post.
Here's Tubb. Mahinmi passes to Dub. A beautiful reverse layup. Tubb's got 42 in the game.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited they could pretty much mark the city.
And so it's Washington. It's your spectrum, isn't it? They poured it on tonight. This is you.
Oh my God. The shots. Pick and pop, I added one. Try the shots. Oh shit.
Kevin, thank you. Another double-double for you this year. Points and rebounds. Is that something you thought
Oh my God.
Partially detonated. The other did not. The one that partially detonated was the one that, as you say, was attached to his body. It was a pipe about a foot long. It contained black powder, screws.
Well, I try and come out and help the team get a win whenever I can. I know we're at our best when
It also contained nails, a battery. Again, this was a device that partially
that's what I'll give to the team. Well, that's what it took tonight. Congrats on the win. Guys?
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olman, this is Kevin Harlan.
Hey, Boo Boo, what are you looking for? For me? Oh, I was looking for the boy's pride.
The Booker is 12 o'clock. I think that's gonna do it for me too, bro.
Said you out?
Yeah, man, I think this last yellow right here, man. It's my last yawn of the night, bro.
Alright, man.
Alright, man, you gotta work tomorrow? Yeah.
Yeah, gotta work tomorrow.
Alright, man, well, shit, hit me up when you get off or whatever. Shit, I'll be here, be on. Get on, we can hoop some. Alright, bro. Well, shit, I gotta wait for this shit to load up, but yeah, I'm about to get off it. Just a second.
Oh my Jesus Christ. Harrison Barnes, the second coming of fucking Michael Jordan.